Well, no doubt about it. This is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. Escapes the pocket. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. First carry here for Ashton Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on third, Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Kill, turn up. Hey, alert. Check 59, cover. 13X.
Now Smith coming off that pick. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. Smith on third and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31. Smith to the air now. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, Smith to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. 53, 53.
Smith on first down. On the move, headed right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Tuesday.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. We've got Bowers working the sideline.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Big play for this offense. It's third and goal.
Cover.
Complete on the option. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-point game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Williams starting with the pass here. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Williams with 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He has it at the 33.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 13 next.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Smith. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On 3rd down, Genty. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
13 next.
Smith on 4th down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Third down, here's Williams. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bears 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Man in motion headed right. First down, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Short pass brought in. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams to throw on first. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
First down throw by Williams. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Santos now for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. John starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Dumped off to his running back. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Smith. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. Carlson now to add 1 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
And
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Bears trying to get everyone set. So they're going quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Bears trying to get everyone set. So they're going quickly here.
First down, Chicago.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Second and 10 now. Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Bears 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. After the pick, here's Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here he is on third and long. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And this one doesn't go far. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 4th down, Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready. Ready to set. 13 next.
On the option, it's Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Genty. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, Tony. Watch the jam. Hey, along.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This is going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. That's more of the catch out left. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
Williams on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running with Swift out of the gun. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Working quickly here.
Down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
3rd down. Here's Williams. He'll have the 1st down and even more. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now they send their back in motion right. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on 1st. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is Loveland working the right side. Has some room to work. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
First and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Swift finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Bears 20. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Hey, we go to left. Hey, 3 on left. Finish the goal.
Smith in the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
13 Hey, along the line. Strike. Along the line. 49, slip you off, 49. Hold on.
Back to the air, it's Smith. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Check 59, cover. No ball.
Smith on 3rd and short. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, go flip her up. Hey, here we go. 13X.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Tuesday. You know this shot. Cover. Back. Blitz. Hey, push.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He has the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Bears 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Ain't no Looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. Check down into the hands of Swift. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. Snags it near the edge. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. It's going to be a loss of, it looks like about 1 on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams to throw. Got a man. Loveland has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15.
1st down. Williams to throw. On the move. Headed right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Two-point conversion.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The
So
tackle
close
made
to
by
a big
Kevin
loss of
Byard.
yards for those guys up front.
No gain on the
1
play.
second sooner,
Brings up
they got a
second
tackle
down
behind the line.
at
But
the
a stop to
39-yard
celebrate
line.
nonetheless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to Genty. Crosses midfield, still going. And he works this down to the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And up to Genty. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Tackle made at the
That run's
36-yard
not
line.
going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Here's Smith. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Thornton Jr.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
No ball. Check. Hey, we go.
Smith to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Looking sideline, caught by Loveland. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They kick the running back in motion. Williams on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bears got to score in a hurry. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. To the air yet again. Williams chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here he is to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look in warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 3.
The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, well, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side, Kate. It's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Going run again with Swift. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win. Setting up to pass. Headed out right. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the cuts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead.
Raiders 38. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, here we go. Line. No balls, no. 13 next. Hey, it's a clip. Strike. There we go.
He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
So what's up? 13 next. 396.
Trying again following the set. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
390%. Check 59. No ball. 53. Ours. Hey, go flip her up.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
390%. Check 58. Look, Jack's left.
From the gun, Smith. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
49, 49.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And again, it's Smith. Escapes the pocket. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. Williams. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, one final shot. Getting out to his left. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So put this in the win column for the Raiders.